Hi, Wendy Davis, massage therapist with Mindful Movements, and we have Michael here who's going to show us how to do some stretches for the lower body in the chair. So we're going to begin with some simple exercises for the feet, and we're going to move up to the lower legs. And Michael, I'm going to have you start with calf exercises. This is two ways you can do this one. If you can do it from farther out, that's good. If you have to keep your feet pretty close to you, that's okay too. So we're going to just simply bring our toes up toward us and bring them back down flat. And we're going to do this about 5 times on each side. We can do them together or individually. And is that comfortable for you? And can you feel some stretching through the back of the calf? So again, when we're doing these type of exercises, we really have to focus on the muscles that we're targeting, unless it's a group of muscles. In this case, we're really targeting the calf muscles. And next we're going to do flexion, and we're going to do the front part of the muscle, so the tibialis anterior. So we're going to go up on our toes and then come back down. Go up on the toes and come back down. And this one you may want to bring your legs a little bit closer to you to feel it a little bit more. Does that feel a little better? Okay. Yeah, the calves you can go out and then you bring these in a little bit for a better stretch. And up and down. And when we keep movement, there's a lot of lymph glands in the ankles. And so when we move the ankles and we're moving these muscles in the lower limbs, we help reduce swelling by bringing it up. So now we're going to move to the next exercise. So we're going to be putting our legs straight out. So we're just going to extend and extend the knee and then bring it back down into flexion. And we're going to do this on both sides. And while you're doing this, it's really good to kind of feel the muscles that you're engaging. So we'll be extending at the quads. And you should be feeling that stretch as you go up and out. Up and out. Good. And could you feel it engaging in the hamstrings? Okay, so we're going to do another one similar to that. We're actually going to bring the knee up. So we're going to be doing alternating. One up, the next one up, the next one up. And if you can, the second part, which Michael's already doing, you're going to grab it and try to bring it in. So you don't have to go all the way, but if you can give yourself a nice stretch while you're bringing it up, it's very good, very beneficial. And again, we're going to do these about 5 times. He's feeling it in his glutes. That's good. That's a good stretch. And next we're going to work the abductor. So we're going to be moving our legs out and bringing them back in, out and back in. And so you want to try to keep your feet flat for this. This is really all going to be in the abs. So you want to feel in the abductors and adductors. So you want to feel it on the inside and outside of your legs. And if you need resistance for this, which you probably do, because it's probably going to feel a little easy, unless you have some sciatic pain or something, you can put your hands on the outside or the inside for whichever feels like you need a little more stretch. So I would suggest doing it both ways. First, you want to give some pressure on the outside and into the inside. And as we advance, we can use bands. Bands are a great way to really get this stretch engaging in the muscles outside. All right, in the next 2 exercises, we're going to have you come out of the chair, and we're going to have you step behind it. So for everybody to see, we'll have them turn the chair. And I'm going to have you push out, so you're going to flex your knee, and then you're going to push out as if there's an imaginary wall back there, and bring it back forward. You don't want to lean into this stretch because you want to make this not about your lower back. This is not a back stretch right here. This is all about the lower extremity. So if you're feeling too much in the lower back, you're throwing it off and not using your glutes. So try to make this move a little bit smaller. In this one, you may be able to do about 3 to 5 times. And let's do the other leg. Can you feel a difference? A lot of times you'll feel an imbalance here. You'll feel where one leg is stronger or can do a little bit more push. And this is really good for the hips. It's mobilizing, it's moving everything from the hip. You're engaging the hamstrings, you're engaging the quads as you come back in, and you're pushing the legs. So this is a great stretch. And the last one, we're going to have you get back into the chair. And this one can be a little more difficult. So we're going to have you move forward in your chair a little bit, and then you're going to lean your body back. And this is going to be a run. So you're going to bring the knee up. Excellent. And up. So this one, we should be able to feel in our glute. We're going to feel it's similar to the other exercise we did behind the chair, but this one you're engaging more muscles through the front, but you also can feel it through the glute. And if you want to give yourself a little, again, if you need a little more, you can actually put your hand on your leg as you're raising it and give it a little bit of resistance. So all of these exercises are really important to help keeping all of the circulation, keep movement. When we have pain, it's the wrong thing to do to not move. We want to get everything moving so it can be flexible and it'll take less pressure off the joints. Once again, thank you, Michael. Wendy Davis with Mindful Movements.